They're under starters' orders, and they are away. Then this is the lightweight women's double sculls, and Great Britain are going in lane number 6, closest to us. A little bit of background here. We've got to go way back to 1985. Lynn Clark and Beryl Crockford were the last time that Great Britain won this event. So a little bit of expectation, the weight of the world perhaps on the shoulders of Jane Hall and Helen Casey, because they know they can do it. But they've got to step up to the challenge now. Greece up there in lane number 1, Finland in 2, Australia 3, China 4, Canada 5, and Great Britain closest to us, just going past the camera there now. Pretty good start from them in lane number 6.
I have to say that some of the quality in both semi-finals was almost like a World Championship final. It was absolutely stunning. The level that the lightweight women's double is at right now is superb, and you know, I think with Jane and Helen both being represented in this, it's a big step forward, and something that we've been trying to get back on track for quite a few years now. Since 2001, back in Seville, where we won a bronze medal in this event. We haven't medalled since, and we're relying really on Helen and Jane to do the goods today, to produce the goods today for us.
It's really about time, about stepping up again. Also getting the timing right, 2 years out from Beijing. So it really is now getting back on or near the medal pontoon. Now there, obviously, Great Britain will want to be racing for the medals. Looking at lane 4, China. Again, the Chinese have had an incredible team here. In all the events here, you can really see the hard work starting to show as all of the boats head towards Beijing.
The thing about China, they're great athletes and they're great technicians. They do have a particular style which concerns me a little bit. Put them under pressure, and it does concern me a little bit. I noticed it quite a lot in the semi-final, and they're just not looking quite as relaxed as the Australians. The Australians are very tactical players out there, and Canada just tend to tense up too much when it comes to the big occasion.
Gillian, it's not a great demonstration of technique when you look at the bodies of the Chinese double scull here. Yan closest to us, Zhu, but blade work, they still seem to make the boat go very quickly.
It's really accurate, isn't it? And you know, that we're often told that in rowing there's no perfect style. It's a style that works for you. Everyone aspires to do everything as technically efficiently as they can, but if efficient means that one person hangs out the boat one way, another one hangs out the opposite way, if it works for you as it works for these two, you know, they're clearly sticking by what they know.
Australia, lane number 3, chasing them down hard. We've got Amber Halliday in the stroke seat to the left of your picture. She was first in this event in 2002. So again, experience. She got the silver medal in 2003. She'll have to call on all that experience as we head through this middle part of the race. In second place, Tracy Cameron and Mara Jones from Canada. They won at Lucerne 6 weeks ago. And China, well, China have just had a blistering season. First at Munich, first at Poznan. They've gone away and had a great training camp. And we're looking, though, at 6, lane number 6, just creeping in the picture. That's the crew of Great Britain, Helen Casey and Jane Hall. So Great Britain are in lane number 6. Jane Hall and Helen Casey had what can only be described as an average first 500 meters. They came through that point in 5th position. They've now moved up into 4th place. We're into the second half then of the final of the lightweight women's double sculls. And really now this is a race where the crews have to start to sprint because it's so close, Gillian. And Great Britain are starting to move on in this third 500, but they cannot afford to leave it too late. They went so quickly in the last stage of the semi-final to qualify. They've really got to put a big impact in this third 5.
Well, I just wondered just how much that semi-final took out of them, because they had the race of their lives, Gary, just to make it here, and that was only on Friday. Now I know that, you know, our regular gym goers Friday have a day off Saturday and you feel fresh again on Sunday. Well, that's not the case at this level of competition. There'll still be residual fatigue within their legs, and they are, you know, they'll really rely on their reserve resources today, and the crowd. Let's not forget the thousands of people that have turned up here to see if there's some kind of potential of getting on that medal podium today, and they will be so worthy of it if it happens for them.
Incredible battle here developing between Canada closest to us in 5, Australia in lane number 3. They seem to be really fighting against each other, and regardless of that, they're not having much of an impact. But gradually now, the Canadians have got to forget about Australia if they're going to get back on terms with the race leaders, China in lane number 4. We really are now starting to get towards the business end of this final. Great Britain still back in 4th position. 500 meters remain. Great Britain still there. They are poised to make a big push. They've got to go now if they're going to get onto the medal podium. A little wobble there from China in lane number 4, who have led this race right from the first stroke. And Canada have been hunting them down, making little impact, as have Australia in lane number 3. Greece up in lane 1, out of the picture. Finland, the bronze medalist from last year, out of the picture. They're in lane 2. Australia 3. China race leaders in 4. Canada in 5. Great Britain coming up in lane number 6.
It's such a tough position for Australia and Canada to be in when you're doing your best, doing your damnedest, and you just cannot shake each other off. And then do you know what happens? It's mental, Gary. That's what it is. It's whoever cracks up top, and then the runners start to emerge. Who's going to get the silver and who'll get that bronze medal today? But it's these two stunning athletes out here today that will no doubt run away with that gold medal.
Holding them off. China is getting painful now because the world are tracking them down, and that's what Great Britain have to do going front of your picture there. It's a really big ask with 150 meters remaining of the lightweight women's double scull, and Great Britain not going to win, but perhaps they might get on the medal podium. China out front, still holding off Australia. Amber Halliday and Margarita Houston from Australia now starting to push away from Canada. Finland up there looking pretty smart, and Greece in lane number 1 starting to come on through Canada. Here come the Greeks in lane 1, but out front it'll be China on the line. The Chinese double scull becoming the world champions, capping off a fabulous season. Australia and Greece and Canada pushed out, and Great Britain come through into 5th position. Really didn't have the charge today. They just let it slip too much in that first 500 meters, but they're into 5th position, and perhaps there's something there to build on for the next 2 years.
You know, these two, they're only 18 and 19 years of age.
So the medal podium there, China first, and Great Britain squeezed out to 5, and Greece came from 5th up to the bronze medal position in that last 500. That's what Great Britain need to do going forwards.